Dixon's a great player. We were trying to get him out of spots as much as possible, not trying to let him get anything easy. And the stretches where he got some buckets and got going a little bit was because we let him, get in there too easy, or if it was off a putback and stuff like that. So we was trying our best to make it uncomfortable for him. But as you say, he got a couple stretches where he scored a little bit.
And as a follow to that, their guards also early in the game were getting in and scoring in the paint. What was that? Was there help breakdowns? Was it just blow-bys? What caused that?
You read the question?
Their guards early in the game got into the paint and were scoring inside. Was that blow-bys? Was it help defense? What needed to change there to prevent that?
It was a little bit of the defense, a little bit of help defense. We got to get in there a little bit more, packing in. Early on, they did a lot of ball screens, so it was our job to not let them get too far down into the paint, but the guard had to come and help get back. We adjusted it a little bit, so it wasn't as bad, but that's what kind of got us beat in the first half a little bit.
All right, our next question will go to Brendan at the Impact.
I'm all good. I had the same question as Solari about Dickinson.
All right, we'll go to Jane at the State News.
Hi, I was just wondering if you could comment a little bit on the heart behind this game, and maybe when you guys fell behind, was it a little bit more frustrating to fall behind in this arena against this team than it has been in previous games this year?
For me, it's always, it's always going to piss me off to be down, 20 to a team that we feel like we can beat. It means a lot more because it's Michigan, but I feel a little pissed off every time that we're down. So, I felt bad. Yeah.
Thanks.
Next, we'll go to Audrey Dahlgren.
Hey, Julius, what do you think that you guys learned tonight in order to be more balanced offensively come Sunday against a team like Michigan, considering Aaron kind of shouldered a lot of that throughout the game?
We learned a lot about the little things, making sure we, in the right spots, going to our plays a little bit faster, execute a little bit better. I feel like we didn't execute as well tonight. Obviously, with the score that we had, we didn't for the most part. And, if we do that, we execute a little bit better and get in the right spots and get the shots that we need to get, that'll help.
All right, thank you.
Time for a couple more. We'll start with Rico Cooney.
Hey, I just want to go off kind of what Audrey was talking about. How do you, in the next couple days, get yourselves in a better offensive flow to go up against Michigan after facing them and seeing what they do defensively?
We got to go watch the film. We watch the film, see where we messed up offensively, and we, adjust that way. We have a great coaching staff, and they'll figure out which ways we can hurt them. I felt like we had a good game plan going in. I don't think we executed that well. We didn't get in our spots where we need to get in our spots. We didn't run the plays the way they should have been ran. So that, that attributed to our offensive, performance tonight.
So this is more about execution, you think?
Yeah, it's more about execution. We're going to watch the film and see where, we have certain drives available or certain passes of, the guys that are leaking out for threes and stuff. So we'll watch it and we'll come back better.
All right, thank you.
Next, we'll go to Graham Couch.
Hey, Julius, you mentioned the idea of a team you think you can beat. And I'm wondering what tonight gave you reason for hope? Like, were there moments where you go, this is something we can get against them, or things that make you think this ought to be a competitive game when you play them?
Well, towards the end of the first half, we were with a couple minutes left. We were down 7. I was in the game, and we were going on a little bit of a run. Calls didn't go our way, and we, instead of us, buckling down a little bit, we let them get up to a 10, 11-point lead. And a little bit in the second half too. We came out, scored a couple buckets in the first couple minutes, and then it just, it got out of hand. If we're able to execute better, then we'll be able to win.
All right, we'll wrap up with a question from Brandon at ABC 12.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, even though it's a loss, what's the morale like in the locker room knowing that you guys get to see Michigan again in a couple days?
Locker room's, ready to go back and, play them again. We felt like we could beat this team, and we do the right things, execute plays, do our job defensively, we'll be able to do that.
Yeah, this is my first time playing this rival game. So there was a lot of kind of just extra kind of chip on our shoulders to really come out and compete. And we kind of let ourselves down a little bit and didn't do things that we planned on doing. But the good thing is we get a crack at them again Sunday.
All right, thank you.
Next question, we'll go to Larry Leitch.
What do you think was the difference tonight? Why was Michigan able to do what they did? Basically, what do you think the key was looking back?
We had about, I think it was like 7 or 5 points there in the first half. There might have been a loose ball or something. There was a free throw cutout that we missed. But really, we didn't shoot the ball well. Defensively, we thought we did pretty decent job tonight. A couple of screens that we screwed up on and made some shots, but we got to shoot the ball better and get the ball moving more on offense to get our guys some open looks and some kick out threes and open drives.
Next, we'll go to Chris Solari.
Joe, you mentioned that play at the beginning of the second half there. What can you kind of break down what happened there in the breakdown and that run that they went on? I mean, what did you guys feel the legs going a little bit there?
Which play are you talking about?
The cutout early in the half where they got that loose ball because you guys had scored 4 in a row right
there. Yeah, that's something that we cover every day, and it's not just a cutout that you miss. It's really a momentum changer. I'm not sure if they scored on it or not, but that's a turn of 3 or 4 points right there that can really change the momentum of the game, and it did tonight.
Was there a point in the second half where you kind of maybe felt the legs going a little bit after this stretch of games?
I mean, everybody's been playing tons of games, so there's really no excuses. We've been taking, we've done a lot of treatment, a lot of stuff to stay off our legs in order to prepare for games, a lot of film watching. So I think, maybe like Aaron and Josh are playing heavy minutes. Those guys, their legs might be a little bit more tired. So the guys who are not playing as many minutes got to step up and fill in those shoes.